missions to other planets. NASA has been busy over the last 50 years laying the groundwork for efficient space travel to other planets, both in and out of the local star system, with a $19.5 billion directive to get humans to or on Mars by the early 2030s. We should not forget the enormous strides to understanding the solar system we have taken. American space probes have visited each of the planets in the system, some more than others Jupiter, others only once Neptune. Here is a list of probes sent by the people of Earth to investigate the outer planets of the solar system. We have included launch dates, purpose, and where they are now. Pioneer 10, March 1972, built to study the cosmic rays and solar winds. It visited Jupiter and is now headed out of the system. In 2003, it lost power for the radio transmitter at a range of 12 billion kilometers from Earth, well past the orbit of the Pluto-Kuiper belt object. Pioneer 11, April 1973, had the same mission goals as Pioneer 10, except that its flight path included a visit to Saturn as well. It also is headed for the stars, and its last transmissions were received in late 1995. Voyager 1, September 1977, more famous than the previous two, was launched after the second probe of the same name. Voyager 1 would study the weather, the magnetic fields, and the rings of both Jupiter and Saturn before continuing out of the solar system. On August 2012, it officially entered interstellar space and is expected to continue sending data until 2025. Voyager 2, August 1977, launched before its twin Voyager took a longer trajectory to reach Jupiter 1979 and Saturn 1981, as well as flybys of Uranus 1986 and Neptune 1989. It is still the only human spacecraft to visit these last two. It also has an escape velocity and exited the system in November of 2018. It is still transmitting and will probably still be in 2040. Galileo, October 1989, the first of our probes not launched but carried into orbit by the Space Shuttle Atlantis. It used a gravitational assist toward Jupiter by passing close to Venus and Earth again before achieving an orbit around Jupiter. Its goal included the study of Jupiter and its moons in September of 2003 in order to protect potential biospheres of the planet's moons. Galileo was crashed into Jupiter and destroyed by its gravity well. Ulysses, October 1990, also launched from orbit. This probe was named after the Greek hero with a long trip home. Ulysses was to examine the north and south poles of the sun. In order to get the correct flight pattern, it would first have to travel to Jupiter and then to the star in an orbit that required almost 6 years between passes on the sun's poles. It is currently decommissioned and its antenna is turned off. Cassini Huygens, October 1997, launched from Cape Kennedy. Cassini carried the Huygens lander to Saturn, where Huygens would land on Titan, one of Saturn's moons. In a winding route to Saturn, it used the gravitational assist by passing Venus, April 1998, and again, July 1999, back to Earth, August 1999, an asteroid and Jupiter December 2000 before arriving at Saturn July 2004. It was deliberately crashed on September 2017. New Horizons January 2006 would do a flyby on the Pluto object and other Kuiper belt objects with an escape trajectory of 36,400 miles per hour. It is the fastest thing ever launched from Earth. It encountered KBO Ultima Thule in January 2019, an object located 43.4 astronomical units from the Sun. That is to say, almost 6.5 billion kilometers away. Juno, August 2011, entered the polar orbit of Jupiter in July 2016 and will study the winds and atmosphere until its planned declaration and destruction in 2021.